Good afternoon, this is Andy from Vehicle Fits. This is a quick demonstration of what we've done to this Transit Mk8 Tipper. You had the StarLine S9 with internal proximity sensor. So we put a sensor up in the headline, and this has got no factory alarm on it, so it is suffering from a lack of the sonics that would the StarLine would normally link to and talk to. So I put a proximity in there. The guy didn't want external proximity because he often parks on the road because of his job. So he wanted like an internal sensor. So I'll show you that works in a minute. Done him an extra LED up in the headlining. We've done 3 immobilization points. We've got CAN bus blocking. We've got physical relay cut on the ignition. We've got a normally open relay cut on the starter, and anti-hijack, remote control lock and unlock. We've also wired into the guy's beacons. He's got some beacons on, and because he didn't have mirror fold, because he hasn't got mirrors on this van, I felt a bit bad because I quoted him for mirror fold. So instead of doing mirror fold, I chucked him a little micro relay in to power his beacons, and I just said to him, right, StarLine can now control your beacons. When do you want them to flash? And he goes, can you flash them when I arm it? And I said, yep. And he said, can you flash them on a warning? And I said, yep. So we put like an 8-second pulse to the relay to keep them flashing, just so if someone does impact it, it's going to go give you the warning. He sends a message to his phone telling me it's got an auxiliary warning sensor triggered. It also sends a message telling him which sensor's triggered it. When it goes full, the alarm goes in full trigger, the horn honk kicks in, and obviously the beacons are going off as well. So nice loud alarm, external siren, factory horn wired in, and I've wired his beacons in as well. So when we do all these things, we need to write scripts, which are the very powerful part of the StarLine system. So I've got a master file that I apply to Transit's scripts that I've written over the years. I've been doing StarLine. We just save them and apply them and disable them if they're not needed. Like this, we do window control. So on this, we've got no window control needed. So we just untick them. And then I've just written a couple more scripts just to control these beacons. Warn away beacon when the warning alarm is going off on the van, then just give a little impulse to the wire which I've applied to the relay. So on a warning alarm, it'll give an impulse of 8,000 milliseconds, which is 8 seconds. And then also on arming, he wanted it, so I'll just put flash beacon on arming, operation mode arm, black white beacon wire, give an impulse of 1 second. Also got some attempts, warning messages if it's attempted to be started whilst it's in immobilizer mode. A lot of these scripts we don't need. I've put in a script to also disable the interior sensor if he's having a problem with it, or he's leaving somebody in the cab like his kid. You can just turn that sensor off. So yeah, StarLine alarm is like I say, three immobilizer points on this. It requires an active tag to authorize the system, which I've just lost. I don't know where it is. So basically these are 256-bit encrypted tag. They're unhackable. StarLine will offer a prize to anyone who can hack them. It's not been claimed yet. So what these do is they act as a remote control. So in this vehicle, this is software dependent, vehicle dependent. This one has got support for remote locking off the tag. And if it locks off the tag, then it will also lock off the app, and it will lock off StarLine.online, so you can control it remotely. So I'll give you a quick demonstration of the immobilization. System's armed. If you was to force the lock and open the door, alarm goes off full, and there is no ignition on the dash. No ignition on the dash. no cranking, no starting, no running, and it was blocked 3 ways. Then it was blocked via the, he's blocking the canvas network, he's blocking the ignition, he's blocking the starter, and yeah, you ain't starting that in a hurry. And they're all normally open cuts. So as I say, the vehicle has got shock sensor all round, all 4 doors and bonnet are protected on the StarLine system. Any light impacts will set off a warning, alert the end user on his phone, also flash that beacon again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got a phone dialer up to 4 phone numbers, we've got a tracker on it built in, GPS and GLONASS. The system's authorised because the tag is present, and the vehicle starts as normal. So that's it, that's the S9 StarLine system, supplied and fitted by Vehicle Fit in the West Midlands. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Super, thanks for watching. That's Andy from Vehicle Fit, 07900 605040.